this video, you will see how to solve one-step inequalities involving addition and subtraction, and then also see how to graph their solutions. So we have this inequality, z plus 7 is greater than negative 2. I'm going to treat this just like I treat an equation. I want to make sure I keep this balanced by doing the same operation to both sides. So since I'm adding 7 to z, I want to subtract 7 from both sides to get the variable all by itself. Z, I'm going to carry down the inequality sign, is greater than negative 7, or negative 2 minus 7 is negative 9. So my solution to this inequality is z is greater than negative 9. Next, I am going to graph this solution on my number line. So I put negative 9 here on my number line. Since z is greater than negative 9, but it can't be negative 9, I'm going to have an open circle as my boundary here. And then I think to myself, okay, what numbers are greater than negative 9? All the numbers that are to the right of negative 9 are greater, so I'm going to shade in this area of my number line. And that is my solution to this inequality and the graph that represents this solution. Okay, here's another example of solving and graphing an inequality dealing with addition and subtraction. Here's my inequality. 12 is greater than or equal to b plus negative 2. First thing I want to do is simplify this inequality. So I'm going to rewrite it as 12 is greater than or equal to b. Adding a negative is the same thing as saying subtracting by 2. So in order to solve this inequality, again, I want to keep it balanced. Since I'm subtracting 2 from b, I want to add 2 to b to isolate the b. But what I do to one side, I must do to the other, so I'm also going to add 2 to the left side. b minus 2 plus 2 is just b. I carry down my sign, and then I add 12 plus 2 is 14. So the solution to my inequality is 14 is greater than or equal to b. So the boundary of my inequality is 14. And because it is greater than or equal to b, because it's or equal to b, I'm going to have a closed circle on 14. Then I think to myself, 14 is greater than or equal to what numbers? Well, 14 is greater than or equal to 13, 12, 11, and all of the numbers that are to the left of 14. So I shade the area to the left of 14. And that is how I solve and graph inequalities. Again, solving them is very similar to solving one-step equations by addition and subtracting. The only difference is the sign that we use. Instead of an equal sign, we have an inequality, and then we have to remember to graph these as well. Okay, good luck.